What's up, guys? Close my window. Apologies for the continual late streams, but such is life with the schedule. Goal today, I'm gonna do 2 leak codes because this one is an easy and looks easy. The acceptance was crazy. Yeah, like 80%. That's insane. So I'm thinking this should be kind of easy. After that, I went and hit a pick random, got this, so we'll do that one. Alert 40%, looks doable. And then I'm gonna actually try to lock in, just finish this. What's up, Caesar? Write some tests for this and then be good to move forward. Caesar, what time is it for you? Like, what time zone are you on? The C one-liner? Brother. I feel bad. I gotta stream earlier. Your sleep schedule is fucked. Okay. So, an array is considered special if every pair of its adjacent elements contains 2 numbers with different parity. Oh shit, okay. Wait, you go back late as fuck. Holy shit. Okay. Why do you guys go back so late? Oh, okay. So, like, your big break was at the end of the year? Okay, that makes more sense. Gotcha. Wait, okay, like, I just didn't read this. Special if every pair of its adjacent elements contains 2 numbers with different parity. How do you do this as a one-liner in C? Because I know how I do this in Python. Like, it's very easy to do it a one-liner in C. Or in Python, but how the fuck do you do it in C? Ternary allows loops. Ah. That makes sense. Okay. Well, I guess everything in C can also just be one line, technically. Like, you can just shove everything in a line with semicolons. You know? Okay. So it's essentially just like, we just have to keep switching on and off. Got those, they're cheating. But isn't, like, you had a for loop in here. Like, you had a semicolon and then a... Yeah, fuck you. There are semicolons in here. I guess. Technically. So in Python, we're just gonna use the all. So in one expression, yeah, fine. I was typing on a normal keyboard for Olive today. It's weird. It's really weird. Because we'd want it to always be odd, right? Yep. Nums. Not bad. I so did. Let me just... Why the fuck is my keyboard not responding? Sure. Nice. This one looked a little bit harder. So, don't worry about memory. We don't worry about memory around here. Okay. You're given an array of non-negative integers nums and an integer k. In one operation, you may choose any element from nums and increment it by 1. Return the maximum product of nums after at most k operations. Okay. So, would you not just always choose the smallest one and just increment it? Yeah. Choose smallest increment, choose smallest increment. Yeah. So probably min heap. Like, make a min heap of all the nums. Pop, increment, insert. Pop, increment, insert, and just... Okay. I mean, seems fine, right? I always forget how to do a min heap in Python, though. Oh, yeah, this fucking heapify thing. I swear to God, I've gone to this website like 50 times. So if I heapify nums, allow me to... Like if I call heapify on nums, it'll just make a min heap. That's quite nice. Is it in place or? In place, sure. Okay, so, I forget, can you even modify these? Whatever. or for I don't actually need it for that in range of k. The operation we're going to do is we're going to heapify just makes it like it makes it a heap in place. So like if I give it nums, which is like this, it'll make this into a min heap. I'm pretty sure, at least. Lowest equals that. And then we should just be able to sum it, right? Let me just see if I can. I just want to see if I'm even returning something correctly. The day I figure out how to fucking use this keyboard, is it something like a priority queue to maintain values at the top? I think low-key this min thing works. Yeah, it does. Makes it yeah, it just makes it a min heap. Okay, so for num in h res, or to mod it at the end. Oh, true. Thank you. So forgot to mod, so it's wrong. Appreciate it. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it undoing that shit? Okay, so multiplied by num. Wait, actually. Should probably just initialize this to the first value. Or I in range. Is there a better way to do this with the heaps? Can I even iterate this, actually? I should have no clue. So, we'll see. Uh, 10 to the 9th. How the fuck do you do powers in Python? Why do I not remember this? Hello? Oh, it's fucking star. God damn it. Can I iterate like that? Or am I gonna have to push pop? Cool. What's up, Griffin? Wait, what the fuck? Why? Oh, fucking, I mistyped. This should be a 7. Hello? Bro. Just let me run the fucking code. Okay. Yeah, I just mistyped. Okay. I mean, that's pretty easy. I was very surprised that there's a 40% acceptance rate. This is ridiculously. I guess probably for languages that don't have something like heap Q. Heap Q kinda smurfs this problem. Be a lot harder if I had to implement that myself, but we are Python interviewers here. And by that I mean I don't get interviews. Okay. Writing a heapify for a problem is insane. That's why we use Python and we don't use fucking C for these goddamn interview questions, Caesar. Alright. Actually, I think I'm just gonna raw dog this. Okay, so what do I need to write? I need to write a full house, a 2 pair, and a 1 pair. Sure. Func. Hand that takes in a hand is full house. Does it need any parameters? Nope. You're going to return a Boolean. To be a full house, you need to have 5 cards, 3 of them being actually, you know what I can do? Yeah, I can just do return hand dot is num of kind 3. Or I guess no, because it has to be 2 separate ones. I was thinking of doing like return both having a thing of 3 and a thing of 2. No, I don't think you can do that. Because if you think about what this function is doing is checking if there's a number of a kind. But it could do like if you find trips, those same 3 cards could be then found as a double technically. Or I guess the way I did it, not if you iterate over it again. Because you can look for the exact value. Yeah, you can look for the exact value, which is how I should do it, actually. Because I was thinking, like, when I was making this, that you can just check it in the thing if it reaches that. But if you do it outside, then it'll calculate everything. And it'll look for exactly 3 or 2. So yeah, I can't do that. So I then have to iterate over the cards again. I can kind of just take this, actually. No, the thing about you can't do it in one iteration is because, like, or at least I think, this is a very quick thought, is, let me open up an draw thing. Like, if we're calling this, so say we have a hand. Return num. See that? Okay, I don't exactly know what you're saying, but what I'm saying is if you have something like say this is your hand, and you initially call is num of a kind 3, and you're doing this in an iterative fashion, is you'll find this correctly. You'll add this 1, plus 2, plus 3. In the same loop, you'll check that out. But also, if you then call is 2, you will loop over this, and you'll see, like, the 3, and then you'll see the 3, and then you'll say, yes, there's 2 of a kind. But that's wrong. 3 of a kind is not 2 of a kind. You can't treat it like that. So, like, if you do it in one iteration, this would be considered a full house, which is wrong. I don't know if I fully explained that, but I think I did. Because we need to fully calculate first. Main counting card of same type until end. Counting card of same type. I don't know if I fully understand what you mean. I'm really sorry. Turn true if it matches the flag. I think something like this will always work. So I think it's fine. I'm just going to keep it like this. Because what? This is 10 iterations. Yeah, but if you go over the whole hand once... I just don't think so. I think you have to do it this way. Okay. My hands are cold. That's fair. Okay, so how do I do is 2 pair? Because I need to make sure there are 2 different ranks that are causing the 2 pair. So I can change to is 1 pair just I need to change this to I can change 1 pair to just having is n of kind 2. Because is 2 pair I need to also, I'm now realizing I should have done this backwards. Shouldn't I start with high card? This is like completely tangent. Because doesn't it always increment by 1? So you want the lowest to be high card. No, but I'm just saying, like, in the way of, like, in our comparison, we want to check, like, the rank greater than something. I think it just makes more sense. Ignore the... Oh, I fucked myself up. That was such a... did that the worst way possible. I also misspelled this. Straight flush should be like that. Okay. So is two pair. I need to ensure that they're different. Is really the only kind of thing about this. Let me write that as a little comment. Sure that the two pairs are distinct. Not the same, i.e. Quads over straight flush? I don't think so. Yeah. Make sure this matches up. So, high card one pair, two pair, trip straight, flush, full house, quads, straight flush, royal flush. Yeah, we're good. I was thinking about keeping it. I just don't think I need it. Okay, so I think we can keep a lot of this logic, but just modify it kinda. Just go over it if the rank is 2. Or no. How can I do this? How can I make sure the ranks are unique? I guess I can just set it to 0. You want to see a jank way of doing this? I think that's good. Which means ooh. Yeah, I do need to sort the hand first. I think this is a good ChatGPT question. I actually have no clue how to like make sure that the structs. How do I make it so the struct's hand gets sorted within the struct? So what's the difference here? Instead, you need to explicitly reference the card slice. Oh. Okay. So technically, we should be able to test this. So say we have uncontestful testing.t. Like if we wanted to do a flush, how do I instantiate something like this? Oh yeah, I have to do eval.hands. Am I fucking stupid? Like, don't I refer to the field of cards? Okay, now I do this. Okay, so what would be a flush? A flush would be like 8-0, like 5 times. Cannot refer to unexported fields cards. Why do I not remember how to do this? I felt like I learned this. Whatever. This is how you do it. Fuck you. Do you have to just tilde everything? Okay. Finally. So if we do 8-0, just do this a bunch of times. Is that 5? That's 5. And then we call, what did I call this? Evaluate hand. If we call evaluate hand on this, we should get yeah, that's the one thing I actually can't stand about this. That like capitalized as exported. It's just annoying. Same. want asserts. What is the assert library? Yeah, no, it's useful. I just don't like it. I think that's fair. Like, I see its purpose. I fully see its purpose. I just don't want to do it all the time. Ah, fuck, I have to go get it. What is the syntax? It's like, go get this. So you pass T, you pass res, you pass eval dot flush. Just got %v. Which is res? Alright, let's see. Okay, we passed. Pass the flush. Easy. Let me see what my friends are doing. Because I should also probably start the compare hands. I mean, I actually have so much more to test. Okay. So, realistically, we have a generate combinations, and then now we need to do a no, we need to do find best hand that takes in the thing of 7 cards. And then that would return a hand. Yeah, and then for this one, we just loop over the combinations. So we'll say best is equal to high card. And then we'll loop over the cards. And then we evaluate the hand. Val equals, or no, it's not cards, it'd be combinations. For the hand. Wait, evaluate is mistake? See, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, big dog. Find best hand is literally just going to be like, the full O is I'm going to do generate the combos, go over those combos, return the best one. Alright. I'm rolling with it. Alright, so eval equals These should return, instead of an array of cards, they should be an array of hands. Why are you not yelling at me here? Alright, there we go. It started yelling at me. That was weird. How does hand... Oh, because they should take in a thing of hands. Oy. Where am I jumping to, brother? Okay, there we go. Does that go? Yep. Yarp. So... So if we have 5 cards, we want to make, how do I like spread operator? Add an array of cards. Can I spread operate? Is that a thing? That'd be pretty useful. Should I sort every time? So I don't really have to do it beforehand? Probably. Because then I can assure here I don't have to sort it. Yeah, I'll do that. Func hand takes in a hand, sort hand, returns nothing. How did you do this? I don't fully understand this. Why are we have the address? What if I don't want the address though? And equals, can I just do this? Okay, I can. I could have guessed that actually. And sort hand, and then we'll append it. We're moving along. So best is the high card. We then evaluate the hand. If eval greater than best, then best equals eval. This isn't going to return a hand. This is going to return wait, do I want it to return the actual hand itself? Or just the strength? Yeah, but I'm thinking like, do I want to return a rank or do I want to return like the hand and the rank? Probably the hand and the rank. I think both will be nice. right? So we'll return to hand and a hand strength. So we have the best is equal to that. Var result hand. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I get the general strength, and then because in find best hand, I also kind of need to know these kicker shit. Like, I can't kind of push it to the side because, like, one hand could have, in this way, you could have, like, one hand be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but then also you could have the 7 possible, and we want to return this one. Flush from, yeah. Fuck. Shit. Sorry, 1 second. Let me respond to my friends. So I think regardless, we got to change this evaluate hand to return a hand and a hand strength as well. Yeah, I think with a general idea that I'm going to have is I'm going to have this return a hand and a hand strength. Actually, no, we already have the hand. We call this on a hand. So we have it return a hand strength, and then I'm just going to have a second function called like evaluate ties. And then in this, if eval is greater than best, we just set it. But then if eval is equal to best, then we're going to have to like just do cases. What's up, Anand? What are we working on? We are working on a poker hand evaluator because I'm going to try to make an online poker game. This is the end goal. But right now I am texting my friends. So yeah, I think if eval's else if eval's equal to best, then responsive. Went their wallet system? Damn, that seems complicated as a motherfucker. Then best equals, or res hand equals hand. Then best equal, oh shit, wait. Okay, so yeah, basic idea is then like if they're equal, we're gonna call a function called like evaluate kicker, and it's gonna have to take in two hands. Um, and at evaluate kicker, we're gonna send that and the res hand. And then we'll just have to do casework. Because like in the case of one pair, or like in the simplest case of high card, you take, since the hands are sorted, you take the one on the end greater than the other one on the end. And if they're equal, so be it. In the case of one pair, you then have to look at the highest you'd first look at the highest. Fuck, this is gonna be a lot of cases. Oh my god. Yeah, that's just ambitious. It's just ambitious. Yeah, you would do highest pair, but then if the highest pairs match, you also take the kicker. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back, and then we'll start implementing this. But then we need this any deeper? What do you mean? Need this any deeper? I mean, all of them are just going to be like evaluate the pair, or like evaluate the trips, evaluate the trips. I don't know what that's in reference to, but that's real. Poker is so much fun. Like, I play with my friends for literally a $5 buy-in. Like, nobody gives a fuck about $5, but that shit's still so fun. All right, I will be right back. I appreciate you, jeez. I was saying I can quit anytime because your guys' messages are funny. Alright. So, best res hand will equal this. So, func hand. Fuck, I'm gonna have to make this uppercase. I already quit multiple times and came back because I wanted to. Dude, that's just the grind. Some people don't understand that. I respect that out of you. Dude, some people don't understand the grind, and that's fine. But me, I respect that grind. I see your grind. And I respect that. Also, I'm realizing that I want to do res hand best. Okay. Tremble every time about 7 a.m. until I get my first bed in. Okay. You guys are so fucking stupid. Oh, God. Okay. First we should just check. Low-key for my hand, I should have a strength. Like low-key. I think it just makes sense to have this. Open CSGO cases in my free time. Dude, that's how I know you're a real grinder. Do I want it to have a strength? Yeah, I do think that'd be good. Because then I don't have to do this res hand shit. I don't have to return hand and hand strength. I don't know if this is the right way of doing things, but whatever. Like, whatever. This doesn't matter. Hand on strength equals flush. Yeah, fuck it. Dude, I'm just gonna ball out. I don't care. This is my code, and no one's ever gonna use my code, so none of this matters. Can I do handout strength? Can I type that right now? Who cares for it? Dude, that's what I'm fucking saying. I feel like for the past couple of days, I've been like wanting to do like the very best code. Like fuck it. None of this matters. Very good LinkedIn. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping by, taking a look. I wish you the best in learning backend, brother. Or wait, this is the wrong way of doing that. Right? I can't return that. I don't think. Oy. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that the new fucking thing came up with solution. Oh, please tell me, Caesar. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, brother. We add a kicker and a lowest card value. I'm okay with adding the kicker. I don't think we need a lowest card value because you can just... I don't think we need the lowest card strength because the cards are always sorted, so you just do cards at 0. I could be convinced to have a kicker in the struct. I could be convinced. I owe my career to Claude. So much stuff going on. That's fair. Extremely fair. It's not ridiculous to say that. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I understand why, but I'm saying, like, when we need that, why wouldn't we just do cards at 0? Like, they're sorted. You know? But also, are you saying then we don't have... No, you can't have that, though. A straight takes up all 5 cards. Are we in agreement? I'm pretty sure I don't need the lowest hand card. I'm like pretty sure. I overcame this plane too hard. That's too real, brother. Okay, but do you think in this evaluate hand we should also figure out the kicker? But the only thing is, like... Let me think before I speak. I think we'll still need... We can do the kickers. But I do think we still need... like an evaluate equals. Because... say you have like two pairs, the kicker doesn't matter if you have like kings and 3s compared to like 2s and 3s. The kicker doesn't matter. The kings beat it. That's crazy. I feel like I'm jumping ahead. I think I'm not going to have a kicker thing. I don't think so. I don't know if it just, like the only time I need it is this. Actually, no. I could add the kicker field, but I think I'm only going to, fuck. Fuck, I'm thinking too much. Because I'm not trying to think like... I think I'm just going to name this not to evaluate kicker and instead to evaluate like equal strength. And then we'll just do casework here. How do you do a switch statement and go? So I want to see where my friends are at. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's pretty easy. So it'd be... So just switch on the hand dot strength. In the case of high card, like your style, man, you'll be a good engineer. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd love to stay connected. So in the case of a high card, ew, why is it making... I don't like that indentation. In the case of a high card, we would... Actually, I need to... Does it go to just the next hand, or like the next card, or does it continue to go down? Like, okay, so what I'm thinking is like, so you have ace 2, this guy has ace 2 as well. So our one pair will be an ace on the board. Or no, I should do ace king. So you'll have king, and you'll have a king. If we then do like 2, 3, 4, 5. No, they have like, that's flushes. Okay, is this what I want to test? I pretty much want to test like if you have one pair, which would be aces, and then the kings are the same, do you chop or do you keep going down? Or no, we should put a king on the board. We should make this a king. And then we should make these, like say you have a 10, but you have a jack. Pair of aces with a jack's kicker. So you do have to keep going down. Shit. Now the thing about that, Caesar, is like what I want to test right here is pretty much if you have like ace, king, jack 3-5 compared to ace, king, or it'd be ace, ace, sorry. So it'd be ace, ace, king, jack 5, or ace, ace, king, 7-5. Like, you need to loop until you find one. And the only way you chop is if you have exactly the same. Because I'm assuming, like, if this is also a jack, we chop. Yeah, we chop. Okay. So in the case of a high card, we need to loop over... loop over the hand.cards. Or range. If so just return a hand. If card is greater than other dot cards at I. Other way to do it would be to enum every possible combination of card plus kicker. Enum every possible combination of card plus kicker. Yeah, and just have like a crazy index lookup thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to do this. It's going to be slow and I don't care. Welcome to being a shitty clone. Return. Now I see why that webpage going on and on about indexing primes. Yeah. Because it just makes everything so much easier. But whatever. Like, we're just going to implement this and it's going to be fine. Once again, it doesn't matter. Else if other dot cards at I is greater than card, return other. Or shit. No, we need to do it in the reverse order for high card. Yeah, we need to do it in the reverse. Is there a native way to do things in reverse? traverse array Golang. No. Back. Okay. There's some really good resources for Go. I've just been looking up the docs, to be honest. Like, anytime I have something to look up, the docs are pretty good. Hand.cards is greater than or equal to 0. Minus minus. Okay. So now we gotta do another case. The next case is one pair, in which this is gonna take forever. I don't know many guided resources, to be honest, unfortunately. I kind of just have been going off docs. Yeah, I probably should do a pointer. The way we did one pair, this is gonna be fucking AIDS. Because we're gonna have to figure out what the pair is for these hands first. Oh God. Why did I do it this way? You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say that's tomorrow's problem. We're gonna comment this out. And we're gonna comment this out. And then we're just gonna say, for now, we're just not handling that. And that's tomorrow's problem. I'm gonna add this. And I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. Basic eval, no kickers yet. I think that's fine. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you both for being here the whole time. Yeah. I'll try to figure out a better way to do this. Good night, guys.